Welcome to the episode of Bleav in Falcons. This one's going to be a little different because we are going to talk directly to you. We're going to be answering some of the comments or addressing some of the comments that were made, good and bad and everything in between, about our last show. But we also have some things to talk about, Michael. We have a new O-line coach and a new offensive coordinator. Okay. It is two very important positions that we've been wondering how Stafansky is going to fill them. He went with the easy pick for OC with Rees. That was his old coordinator back in Cleveland, correct?
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, and so I like what he did with Chubb. I like what was done in the Baker years. I mean, you look at the highest of highs, that's exciting. You look at some of the lowest of the lows, we don't want that. So it's all about how he's going to be able to take on this new, I guess, personnel and run with it.
Well, okay. Well, you know, when you have an offensive-minded coach that really calls the plays, is like having an OC. We don't know if that's just a title, or he's really going to be the offensive coordinator.
Good point.
Okay, all right. So let's put a pin right there. But and then like he may be a protege. That's my protege. I'm bringing him up in the rankings, developing him. We understand each other. He knows my style. He knows what I like. And there's certain things I don't know the exact dynamic of that. It's like how much input does he have in the offense, or like, coach, we should run this or that. You know, that's here, neither here or there. That's his protege.
Yeah.
Now, is he going to relinquish play calling duties? To him, that hasn't been said yet. Because I believe Kevin still wants to run. Kevin Stafansky still wants to call the fucking
absolutely.
Right. But and as far as O-line coach,
yeah,
the O-line coach has a history. He was with Stafansky in the early years of him and being in Cleveland. Mm-hmm. He just left because his son took a job with the Titans.
Yeah.
So he tried to help his son out with the Titans. So but those early years was the years when that O-line was nasty in Cleveland. Yep. Nick Chubb was doing his thing. You know what I'm saying? They was top 10 in the offense. So we don't know. We don't know how important that is. We know how important it is because, O-line is very important.
Yeah.
But him working with an offensive line, we already feel that is good.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see how he cooks. You know what I'm saying? Trust Matt. Trust Matt and the staff that he's putting together. And let's see how we go.
No, I agree 1,000%. I trust Matt in all of these semi-gray areas and areas where we don't know because we're on the outside. We don't have all of the pertinent information. You got to trust the guy that me and you played with, who showed that he can make good decisions, smart decisions on a consistent basis. And now he can do that in the administrative role. So I'm excited about Matthew Ryan being able to put his own team together. It's like playing Madden and actually being the guy who's creating the team. Like, create your own team. Matt is creating his own team. It's like a child's dream. Okay. Matt is living out. So I trust he will take care of his team, his home, his Falcons fans, players, everything else. And I'm actually excited. Even though I'm better now. And Mike, you did talk me off the ledge a little bit because I have a lot of friends, at least in my circle, who were not that excited about the Stafansky hire. And I just shared, again, don't shoot the I just shared my thoughts on what they said. And the comments were all over the place. They were crazy. Even our dear old center, Todd McClure, chimed in and said Ovie and the barbershop are crazy and kick rocks. And Mud Duck actually texted me and you. I don't think you saw it, but said that he didn't apologize. He just said that it was all in good fun. That's how guys apologize. And there was no apology needed. I'm very and Mud Duck has said much worse to me throughout our 3, 4, 5 years playing together. So Todd, we love you. We can agree to disagree. I feel like those fans who feel that way are justified, but I also hear the fans who say what he did in Cleveland with the losses and, treating Shador unfairly, because we can all say that that's what happened, but people don't like certain people. That's fine. Not racism. It might have been Shadorism, but I heard there was a connection to Deion Sanders and his family members throwing water. I don't know. It's a big deal. Anyway,
what?
My wife showed this to me, that there was a connection with Stefanski's family members, like father, when Dion came back into, he's trying to play baseball and football. He came back into the locker room.
The reporter guy.
Supposedly somehow relates to Stafansky. I'll find details on that because I think
I don't have it.
That's the case.
But come on, man. That's going back.
It is.
What, 30 years now? It's 30 years.
Theory that says that's why Stafansky didn't like Shedeur. Who knows? But what I do know, Mike, these comments were crazy. I think we have our producers going to kind of roll through them. Me, you can take turns reading and discuss. So, see Mike do the
like the old gear face.
Real time. Oh, we talked is so funny. I mean, that's your face, Mike. I feel like
I know. Like, sometimes I got to let you talk. Sometimes, I have to let you get it out. Let you say what you got to say. I know it's a bunch of hogwash sometimes.
But it's my hogwash. It's what I believe.
No. See, okay, let's go back. See, when you the last show, when you talk about the barbershop, you didn't make it clear that these wasn't your views. You didn't say like, this is not me, guys. So, this is the barbershop saying this, and they just feel that like you agreed with the barbershop. I feel like that's what I
understood their concern. So I'm old enough and I'm mature and I'm professional enough to know that you don't have to like everyone you play with. You don't have to even, agree with them, but you do have to work with them. I didn't like everybody that I played with in my 10 years in NFL, but I did not let it show. And so whether I feel like Stefanski's right or wrong, like unlike the barbershop, I feel like giving him a chance to let him win to help us bring a championship, that's, non-negotiable. Like that's something that I'm going to do every single time. But some of the people there felt otherwise. So it wasn't how I felt. It was just me sharing how a large segment of Atlanta feels.
Nah.
He said, nah. He said,
I wouldn't get that vibe. I wouldn't get that vibe. You know why I wouldn't get that vibe? Because Ovie, you are Mr. Optimism. You've been
double O.
I mean, you was saying Super Bowl for the Falcons with Kirk Cousins signing. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I like you the one that's been overly positive, but all of a sudden you came with this negative vibe about Stafansky.
It's just
and I wouldn't buy it, and probably the fans wouldn't buy it because I had to be the voice. Like I had to be like, hold on, like
it's the environment, Mike. It's
about a 7-game win streak last year and all this other stuff. Like, you know what I'm saying? But
it's the environment.
It doesn't match. I
was in a very negative environment. All right, next one. You read it, Mike.
Mike is obviously the adult in this room.
Okay. So me trying to share both sides because there are some comments and there were some people who actually heard the podcast who said, thank you, Ovie, for bringing up the other side. It is not all fairies and rainbows and roses and everyone loves Stefanski is not the case. And so there are a lot of people, fans, who feel they're not on board. Now, if he wins, they'll be on board, but they're not on board. So if being the adult is living in an echo chamber, then yes, you're the adult. But if actually talking about all sides is the adult, then I'm the adult. So hey, as you will. Do with that.
I did look at all sides. Don't say I didn't look at all sides.
You looked at the side of where this is only positive. I feel like it depends on how you want to be. You go to the negative side or the positive side, and you chose.
I didn't see a
negative.
No
concerns.
Wait. I didn't look at the negative side as far as the fans' reaction. Negative side. I didn't think they would be like, "Boo, Stafansky." I never thought that.
Just go on, and maybe it's my algorithm. But just go on any Instagram, Facebook, put in Atlanta Falcons Stafansky reactions. You will not see only your take and the take of this guy. Come on, barbershop, LOL. I'm with you, Mike, on everything you said on the show. Now, I came around to loving the hire because Matt did it and because I feel like if he does his best, if he's the best version of himself, the coach of the year, I'll take that all day.
Okay. See, Ovie, that statement right there, why you had to come around to liking the hire? So you didn't like the hire at first?
I mean, I had my concerns.
Okay, so you the barbershop. That's what I say. You the barbershop.
No, I mean, having my concerns, and no, the barbershop didn't have to have the concerns. They were like, we want him out of here. They were like, we want him out of here.
Okay.
Hope he gets fired.
So you were just like right foot in, left foot out.
Yeah. I mean, I straddled the fence. I just wasn't quite sure. And especially since a lot of people that I was around right after the hire were just like,
You must have been in the barbershop. You must have been in the barbershop.
I mean, I was, and I do have hair. I'm balding here and here. It's in the back. You can't see it. So I do have hair. I did cut my hair. It was something I actually did. But anyway,
okay.
You read the next one, Mike.
Okay.
See,
first over, you ain't.
See, haters.
I feel like this is a setup, Ovie.
It's a setup.
First of all, I love how. First of all, you ain't got no hair. To get a second, Dion was elite. I can't damn to get a cut. Oh yeah. First of all, right. First, Ovie, you ain't got no hair to get a cut. Second, Dion was elite. Shador ain't his daddy. You're putting your feelings in front of the X's and O's.
So first of all, I do have hair. It is thinning. I'm 45, man. Give me a break. Like my daddy went a little early. I have 45-year-old friends who are much worse than this. So leave me alone. This is like mean tweets. I'm reading mean tweets. This is Ovie.
You are. They've been clowning you.
Yeah, that's okay.
And I'm gonna add to like Ovie. Like how much you pay for a haircut?
Don't get me into this. Barbers, it was $30-$40 back in the day, but now for barbers, I don't know what it is for white barbers. I've never gone to a white barber.
This ain't great. This ain't Great Clips and Kirk Cousins.
Yeah, this ain't Great Clips. So Great Clips, you can get a good deal at like $20-$30. It's Great Clips.
Yeah.
When you go to most black barber shops, it's $50 off the rip. $50. And a little edge up here.
Ovie, I know you. You're very.
I like to take care of myself.
You're frugal. I was going to say the other word, but you're frugal.
I'm African, so my parents raised me to not overspend. Like I bought,
and I can't believe with that on top of your head, you willing to pay $50.
This is after I got a cut a week ago, and so it gets a little bit more.
Okay, before the cut.
I'm balding in 3 spots, but I have to keep it low. So every week and a half, I keep it low because I'm going to events. I do work as a brand ambassador. I work in the insurance space. So I'm always going to events and networking and charity stuff and, cigar nights. And so I want to look like a non-hobo. So,
okay. So when you get up out the chair, no, that's probably gonna put your barber on. But I was like, are you happy that you paid $50?
I'm not happy because I feel like the industry is overinflated because they all decide to raise their prices. You can't go nowhere. Like I found a $40 barber. I was super excited. But anyways, I do appreciate the work they do, and so I understand, and so I pay it because it gets me where you feel a certain way with a fresh haircut, Mike. With a fresh haircut. I mean, you were talking about.
I don't know the fans. I don't know the fans of Bleav seeing you with a fresh haircut. That's what I'm trying to say. They can't tell the difference because
it's fresh. It's fresh. This is me.
I'm just saying.
Next one.
You're not giving the barber a lot to work with. That's what we're trying to say.
Oh my gosh! Oh, Mike, I know you live, Mike. I know you live. I'm at your house, and then you have to clean it up. That's all right. Okay. It's all good.
You want to read this?
I'll read this. My turn. I respect Mr. Turner. He's a Falcons legend himself. Good head on his shoulders, common sense, and even keel. We have a certain type of fan that seems to see it a certain way, and I respect that because I've been optimistic, Ovie. Then I've been negative, Mughelli. I've been both, and I just.
We never see you negative. We never see you negative, Mughelli.
No, I was. There's a time where after that 7-game lose streak, that 6th or 7th game, I said, all right, that's it. I can't do it.
Ovie, no, he was not. Like right after that, you said he was going to do a 7-game win streak.
I said, at the end of the losing streak, I was done.
It's still a chance. It was still a chance. We had like 3% chance of making the playoffs. Like we're gonna do it. 7-game win streak. We couldn't even ran 2-3 games in a row.
My parents raised me to be optimistic, and so it ends up happening more often than not. But yeah, respecting Michael Turner is a good thing, and he is a Falcons legend. Yes, and he has a good head on his shoulders most of the time. If you saw Mike, when I saw Mike as a good head on his shoulder is a bit of a stretch.
A bit of a stretch.
Mike make good decisions. Not all the time that Mike make good decisions.
Oh hell no, not all the time. Not all the time.
That's not all the time. But you do have a good head on your shoulders, Mike. I'm happy.
Thank you. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. I appreciate the Kenny too. Shout out to Kenny.
Shout out to Kenny. All right, next one. Yeah. The more people push back on Stafansky, the more I like the hire. Half of the fans are emotional morons. Now, this is true. Fans, I won't say morons because they're fans, but when you come to the football IQ, fans think they know more than they do, and no disrespect to our wonderful fans who are very smart, but the average fan does not understand the ins, the outs, the X's, the O's of politics and the professionalism necessary to play the game of football, which is what I was trying to, even though no one believes me, I pushed back a little bit on the whole get the bum out of here. I was like, guys, even if you don't like the way he treated Shador, even if you feel like he has a losing record, which he does, that does not mean he can't win here. And you have to understand the bigger picture. Now, again, as a player, I can do that despite my feelings. Fans have a hard time doing that. So I can see why PT Penix feels like
I hope it's not somebody from the Penix family.
Oh, well, we don't know. The more people push back to Stafansky, the more like the higher. I mean, who knows?
PT Penix. I was like, what does that mean? What does that mean? We don't know.
Physical therapy Penix. He's his physical therapy. He's pro.
Push back the more like, okay. All
right.
I don't think somebody's from the Penix family, but they wouldn't call the fans morons. But but you know why I like this comment? Because I hope like Stafansky sees all this hate. I hope he does.
You hope he sees it. He's out there going on.
That's going to motivate him. That's going to motivate like Ovie. Like what do we thrive on as athletes and as competitors?
Oh, I wish you would doubt me. I wish you would say I couldn't do it. They told me I couldn't even survive the NFL. Did that. Told me couldn't make All Pro. Did that. Told me I couldn't be the best fullback in the NFL. Did that. Checked twice. Told me I couldn't be highest paid. Did that. So I love people tell me what I can't do.
Thank you.
Tell me what I can't do.
So I'll do that. Okay, this is right. That's the kind of like I love the pushback. Give us the pushback. Not all love. Not all love. We don't have the rose petals.
Oh my gosh.
You know what I'm saying? Like Coming to America. You know what I'm saying? Like, no. Like Coming to Atlanta.
Coming to Atlanta. you know what, Mike? Have you seen Matt Ryan leading Stafansky around?
I did, and that building looks totally different than when we was there.
Yeah, it made it real. It made it real, and seeing Matt with Kevin, Home Alone Kevin, it just made it feel like Matt knows what he's doing. The confidence that he's walking around with, he's in the Falcons gear. He's showing Stafansky like Matt thought about this. This wasn't a flippant decision just because those guys are from Philly, just because they went to the same high school, just because like a bunch of things that definitely helped Kevin get close to Matt. There's some relationships here, there, and everywhere. But that isn't the reason he chose him. He chose him because he wants to win. He wants the city to win. And he wants to get a Super Bowl in the very near future. So I feel better the more I see, the more I calm down, the more I don't get just surrounded by the hype.
Sometimes we just got to use common sense.
Yeah.
Why would a Ring of Honor member bring in a guy that doesn't think can do the job?
Why would he bring in a bum?
As his first hire. As his first hire,
bringing a bum. Come on, guys. Like, if anything else, like if all of the confusion and the greatness and the hate and the whatever happened in Cleveland, do you trust Matt Ryan is the question.
Do you trust him? Like, come on, man. Like, everything he's done for this city, you think he's trying to sabotage y'all? Or do you think he's making the best? Yeah, come on. Okay. Here we go.
Finally, people that
come on, Mike Tanner. This is the worst hire. Plus, how many Deion Sanders jerseys do you think are in the dome every week? And they do this. I'm done.
See, it's the other side. Somebody DM me personally said, "Thank you for giving both sides."
I see about 10 Deion Sanders jerseys.
There's more than 10 Deion. I see a lot more than 10 Deion Sanders.
Come on, man. It's all about Bijan, and it's all about the new guys. It's all about the new.
Prime, yes, Deion. Michael Turner says there's only 10 of your jerseys.
I'm not saying he's a popular player. I'm not saying Deion's pop. Come on, but
I think there are only 10 jerseys in a 70,000 person.
We're gonna count,
right, Prime?
We go, yeah. It's not okay. It's right. Come on, man. Deion played 30 years ago. Deion says right now, it's the fans in the stadium haven't seen Deion play. They haven't never seen Deion play. You know what I'm saying? So it's no shot to Deion. Deion legend. Come on.
Yeah,
I'm not saying that. Come on now, but don't make it seem like his jersey is so popular in this dome that we got to hire a coach that's approved. That's Deion approved.
Yeah. I get that, but at Bahi Watson, Bahi Watson. I get you. I feel you. I hear you because I want to be heard as well, right or wrong. Now, I don't fully agree with you. I do hear you. So this is a podcast to where I want to give people a voice. And a lot of our fans feel this way. And to act like they don't is crazy to me. For people who walk around with their eyes closed, their ears closed, everybody loves the hire. It's a great hire. Not everybody loves the hire. That's just the facts.
No. Okay, that's fine.
It is fine.
I mean, everybody didn't like Matt hired in his position, in his role. You know what I'm saying? Everybody don't agree with that. But to make these to have change, sometimes you gotta be drastic.
True.
Y'all was complaining about Rich McKay being too much involved. You know what I'm saying? All this other stuff. This is Arthur Blank. He's making a drastic change. This is his, you know what I'm saying, his makeover. This is Arthur's makeover.
Yep.
Give it a chance.
Extreme makeover. He fired everybody.
Right, extreme makeover.
You're fired. Rich, you okay? Just move a little bit.
You're right. This is extreme makeover. Let's go.
Yeah. No, it's great. Next one. Ovie, you are on point. I have been saying a lot of the same things. Atlanta fans are not going to just accept Kevin. So, yeah, again, at Bernard White, the producers is waiting until the end to give me some love because I know I saw the comments. They were skewed towards Mike. And, again, to be clear, I do not hate the hire. I had concerns, and I was sharing the concerns from the barbershop. Kevin, I love you. I'll see you in a little bit. Right now. Ovie, you're on point. I have been saying a lot of these things. Atlanta fans are not going to accept it. So I feel like Atlanta fans, and part of it is they want to win. They want to win badly. And I would hope that if he can win, they would push past other stuff. But sometimes people aren't logical. That's why people say you have common sense. There are fans who do not care if he can help them win. If they don't like him, they don't like him. And that's the point I want to move people off from. You help calm me down.
I got a better feeling that when we start winning, these fans will shut up. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? And they'll be swag surfing and all this other stuff. You know how I go. Oh, you know how I go. Yeah, because I guess like part of these fans, like, they hope they're right on being wrong on the wrong hire. Some fans hope they're wrong on the wrong hire. You know what I'm saying? Like I hope I'm wrong on this hire, like, and we win. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like give that negative energy out there to hope to be wrong. You know what I'm saying? Because they've been putting their faith in the team so long.
And that's it, Mike. That is the crux of a lot of the fans' distrust. They're hurt, Mike. They're hurt. They've been hurt we've had 6, 7, 8 losing seasons. They're hurt. Every offseason, Mike, every offseason, we sell them a dream of how we're going to put Desmond Ridder this, and we don't need to get quarterbacks. We get Marcus Mariota here, and our running game's good enough, and defense we fix this way, and we brought in Jesse, or we brought in this person. Every year we have a whole narrative that we feed them. We force feed them, and they're like, well, maybe this year's the year. Oh, maybe this year's the year, and they get their heart broken. So off the rip, you cannot fault people for saying, nope, not this year, Mike. I don't care what you do, how you do it. Okay, I kind of like Matt Ryan, but still, I don't like what you're doing because this way I can't get hurt.
Can't get hurt.
Yeah, Mike. Serious.
Can't get hurt.
Can't get hurt, Mike.
I don't know if this can't get hurt.
Yeah.
Right. So so you come in with low expectations, hope we overachieve.
Yeah.
Okay. I mean that, or
strategy. It's
I don't want to compare the race, like, but you know what I'm saying? Like sometimes, you know what I'm saying, like, like a woman, like, oh, you can't hurt me, like, I don't want to get hurt, but you know what I'm saying? A couple of kisses heal all that, right?
Like a relationship. Like, a couple kisses on the neck. No.
Yeah, right.
Stop. Okay, I love you again. Okay, you win. All right, let's wrap this up.
Maybe no.
Let's read
Mike, okay. Mike, you are making the same mistake Matt Ryan made. Read the room. Who buys Falcons tickets? Fan base.
They're talking to you. They're talking to you, Mike. They're speaking on it. Mike. It ain't about this or that. The fans buy the tickets. And these fans, particular fans, they're not too happy, Mike. They're not too happy.
They're not too happy.
Bernard White, 5745.
Yeah, right. You should have shot out his name there.
Hey,
How do I feel about this
Bernard.
comment? How do I feel about this comment? Make the same mistake Matt made. Read the room. That's the only room that matters. First of all, is Arthur Blank's living room.
Ooh, wait, mistakes.
Now, who was in that living room and they was talking and going over the X's and O's and the vision of the team? You know what I'm saying? It's not about feelings, it's about X's and O's. What's the vision of the team? This is our roster. This is our roster. This is our players we got. This is the plan. Y'all not part of the plan. Y'all not part of the plan. You know what I'm saying? Y'all not in the room. So yeah. I'm not reading the room because I'm not in the room, but I trust the room.
Ooh, on that, Mr. Turner, we'll wrap this up because I'm not reading the room because I trust the room, but I'm not in the room or something to that nature. I rewinded, but that was bars right there. Michael Turner spitting bars. We love you guys. We are excited because the season's starting early because what they do now, OC, O-line, head coach, it all plays a part in what we're going to see in the fall. And I, for one, am tired of losing. I'm tired of mediocrity. I'm tired of being disappointed, as you are. And I feel like, and I'm going to choose, because it's a choice, to Bleav that Matt Ryan and Arthur Blank want championships. They want Super Bowls. So I understand.
Was that no pun intended? Bleav, like Bleav in the Falcons?
Bleav
in Matt Ryan?
Bleav in Matt Ryan. Come on now, guys. All we have is hope. All we have is hope.
Oh yeah, look, we've been hoping since I ain't almost said the numbers, but we've been hoping since the Matt Ryan era ended.
Yeah,
what I'm saying, but now Matt Ryan's back.
Matt Ryan's
back.
Let's
see what we do. Let's see what we do. The drastic changes that we wanted is happening. It's not gonna be pretty, y'all. It's not gonna be pretty. It's not. And
ended off scary Doug to Ovie while you go into the barbershop. It's time to pull out the razor. Barbershop tripping anyways. Those prices are tripping, but I respect the work of the barbers. My wife's brothers, all three of her brothers are barbers. And so I love and respect barbers. I just, I just don't understand because I'm not a barber why you do that $50.
They like Picasso on your head.
But when I get a cut, Mike, you can't tell me nothing. I get a cut. I was like, I get a cut.
I need to cut too. I'm talking about you. I need to cut too. I need to freshen up. I need to tighten up. How
you doing? So everyone, when you get a cut, you feel like $1 million.
You feel like $1 million.
$50 is worth it. Barbers out there, hey, shout out to y'all. Appreciate y'all. Good work. Bleav in Falcons, guys. We appreciate the engagement, appreciate the love. Need y'all to like and subscribe because a lot of people who follow us and watch us ain't subscribed. So if you want more Ovie, you want more Mike, and we're trying to get some sponsors. If you are interested in the sponsorship, DM myself, DM the YouTube page. We have 2 or 3 spots for this upcoming season, and as you can see, we about to go crazy with this. We about to have a lot to talk about, and we about to really get ready for this championship run because Optimistic Ovie's back in the building. Why not? I mean, it's going to be a fun season. We're looking forward to having you guys join us.
No matter leaving a good review, it helps the show. Helps to get the algorithm going. You know what I'm saying? Like we want to be out there. We want to be heard. Like, and we want y'all to be heard. So the more that people see us, they'll see y'all too because they don't see y'all comments and see y'all feelings. So it's a two-way street. So unlike Baker Mayfield, we ain't talking about. Hold on. Zach,
we'll do that. Then we out. Yeah.
Zach Robinson is with the Buccaneers.
Wow. I saw that before we got on.
Right. Wow. So we'll see. He be like the pistol, and he was talking trash about us hiring Kevin Stefanski, like threw away like a piece of Baker. Let's be real. It wasn't like you went straight from Cleveland to Tampa and been successful. You went to 2 other teams and ended up in Tampa. So don't act like you was just that guy the whole time.
You're not that guy.
You're not that guy. And we'll see you twice a year. Yeah, we'll see you. Because it ain't like you've been dominating us. Has Baker been killing us like that? No,
sir.
Yeah, it hasn't. And Baker, y'all started off 6-2 and y'all didn't make the playoffs.
He went there. He went
So Bacon can talk all he wants. Bacon can talk all he Worry about Tampa. Stay out of Falcon business.
On that note, we're going to sign off, man. We appreciate y'all love. Thank you for the support. We'll talk to you guys soon.
All right.